Hi, Purple Love here, and today I wanted to show you my newest idea for a game. First of all, I wanted to apologize because I weren't recording on YouTube for a long time. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about that, but I didn't have any ideas what can I record about, and I have a lot of studying and etc. So I hope you enjoy this type of content. If you do, please consider liking or subscribing. It really helps my channel to grow and it's just really important for me. Okay, let's get into the video. So, being on Roblox, I'm pretty sure you know what Obby is. If you don't, it's some type of parkour game where you have some stages and you have to beat them just so you can get to the next stage. There are also many two-player obbies where both of players have special roles to do in order to complete the obby with his teammate. So, I had an idea to make an obby where first player controls the movement of the NPC, but second player controls jumping of the NPC. So basically my plan was to make a two-player obby. Firstly, two players will choose their role, then they'll ready up, and I wanted the game to be just simple. Like when the movement controller presses W, character moves forward. When movement controller presses S, it goes backwards, and you know the thing. And for the jump controller, you press a spacebar and then the character will jump. Simple, right? Spoiler alert, it was not. So, I turned on Roblox Studio and got to work. So I started by making a rig model, and so I started scripting main script, which will take care for everything. And after like 1 or 2 hours of scripting and trying to fix some bugs, it finally works. Well, kind of. So as you can see, I did a server test with two players, player 1 and player 2. Here, player 1 was jumping controller and player 2 was a movement controller. But the thing is that jumping worked perfectly, but moving not really. So I spent next a couple of hours just to fix that bug. And I did fix it. I had to change my plan a little bit, but it was fine. All I had to do was set the movement controller's character as this rig. After this, I made a test and it finally worked perfectly. As you can see now, I did a two-player test for player 1 and player 2. Player 1 is a movement controller and it does work. Player 2 is a jumping controller and it does work too. Now, I copied my start menu from my other game, where you can choose to play or to donate, and maybe soon to see credits or settings. But let's focus on play page. As you can see, here you can choose your role to be jumping controller or moving controller. Then you can ready up and wait for the other player to join and choose their role and ready up as well to start the game. And this is how it looks like when two players are playing the game. As you can see, if first player has chosen a role, the second player can't obtain it because it's already occupied by the other player. Also, you can have only one role at the same time. If you haven't chosen your role yet, you can't ready up. Also, you can reset your role to start the game. Both players have to ready up, and then everything works as well. To make this game, I put a lot of effort into it. It also took some time to edit this video, so please consider subscribing and liking if you haven't already, because as I said at the start of this video, it really helps me out. By the way, this is the end of part 1. I think I'll add Obby mechanics and Obby itself at part 2, so stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you like it a lot, and see you in the second part. Bye.